We've got the 2018 CRV here. I bought this replacement center console wireless charger. Sure, it started up okay, but when you go over a speed hump or anything like that, it would kick it off the target area, and you can't get it to restart charging unless you lift and replace the phone. They wanted you to drill a hole in the casing so that they could get the power cable out, but it wasn't even long enough to reach the power socket. So whilst, yes, I did make mine a little bit longer than it needed to be, it was supposed to be just temporary, but I just never fell in love with this charger. It just didn't do what it needed to very cleanly. At night, this light was too bright. It would reflect off the passenger window. There wasn't much to love. So I knew that I wanted to replace it, but it was to find something that worked and something that was easily cut into the OEM tray that is slightly deeper. You can see here the old one, the coils are just so far away from the phone before you even have a case and you start even trying to charge. So that was probably one of the biggest crippling points as well. You couldn't use Waze or Navigate and wireless CarPlay at the same time. It would actually discharge. So there was out with that, and in comes the MagSafe. It's perfectly flat with the OEM tray there, and so problem of my iPhone 10 sliding off the sweet spot obviously still exists. But look how fast it starts charging. It's so responsive. It's easily the best wireless charger that I've had, even without a magnet kind of component. But where this really comes into a class of its own is when you grab a iPhone 12. That's when the magic happens. I was surprised at how well it works. It kind of feels really snug when it slides into that little position where, with the magnets. I took the tray out and gave it a little bit of a shake, and it's far superior to the previous solution. And was it even a solution? And you can see that I can take the tray out and shake and hold it to the side and overhead, and you can see that it feels secure the whole time. Phone orientation doesn't matter. The cable solution coming out of the back is relatively clean. I'd like to do something more, but the tray itself is very functional. I think it's relatively clean. Being in that position, I'm able to have less temptation to use the handset screen and try to force myself to use the CarPlay screen with all the new laws and whatnot. Apple recommends a 20-watt charger. You can find a lot of 18-watt car chargers, but not many at 20 watts. And even though the charger is rated at 15, I didn't want to tempt fate, so I grabbed a Signet USB-C car charger that's rated for 36 watts. It's probably designed for like a Mac Air or something like that. So it's a little bit chunkier than your standard Slim Jim, but that I can attest does work, and it's a great solution. If you can find a place to mount this charger in your car, I highly recommend it. That's it from me, so I'll see you next time. Bye.